higher than what I showed you yesterday. Tracking says next week. It should not take that long. A carrier pigeon could arrive faster than that. But I'm just going to flip the camera around just to kind of give you an overview of the store. We are right in the middle where they've got the furniture. I'm not going to be shipping that to you guys, but when you see the quality, you're going to understand there's some really nice pieces here. And the way that I've been doing the live thrift store shopping, look at this, $50. $50 for this hardwood sleigh bed in excellent condition. Okay, and look at this. This is sold, but look at all this carved wood. So this is the quality of donations that they get. This thrift store, I love the fact that it is a chain, but every location gets its own donations locally. So the merchandise quality will depend on the area that we're in, and we're in more of an upscale area, upper middle class, I would say. So again, pricing might be a little bit higher, maybe not, but to keep it fair, I just double whatever the price tag is, and that covers the packaging, and you pay your $9.21 max shipping, and you can load up on as much stuff as you want. We can buy out the entire store if you guys want to. And they would be full again because they get tons of really good donations. So I hope you enjoy this live thrifting. They also have new bedding, believe it or not. New mattresses. You need a roll-top desk. I personally can't, but I know that Whatnot does do some great stuff. So if you really are struggling, we'll figure something out. But I'll let you know if I come across one first. How about that? But look at this table. Look at how cool this is. $22. So that would go for $44 if we were selling it. We're not selling it. I'm teasing you. We're not selling it. If you want this, you're going to have to come buy it here. But can't you just imagine that at like a ski resort, or even like a hotel lobby? It's like solid wood. And like this little trunk is so adorable here. We're going to go to Housewares. We'll look at some of the linens and whatever else you guys want to see. Pillows are a really good deal. I think all the pillows are going to be $5 each. So that would be really cool because pillows are easy to ship. I mean, and what's the worst that can happen? They get squished. I am in Missouri. And thank you for asking. Let me turn this around again. Because I'm in the middle of the country. So whatever your style is, whether you like north, south, east, west, Missouri, especially St. Louis where I'm shopping, there are little pocket areas that has everything. But because I'm in the Midwest, the pricing is really, really good. So I'm telling you, take full benefit from that Whatnot max shipping of $9.21 and load up as big of a box as I can find for you. And if I have to split it in two, I will do that. Well, Farfa, you know I've sent you more than one box at a time. But I got all of your, oh my gosh. Which pillow were you talking about? I got all your flowers in one box. So this is, hold on, I'm going to switch this around and show you these pillows. All the pillows are going to be $5 each. And these are coming from really nice homes. And a lot of times what happens is people hire interior designers, and what they do, oh, this one here, okay. And they just tell them to change their colors every season. So, is this the one you're talking about here? It's got a little bit of fur, so it could probably, I walked past it, oh, here it is. Okay, now this one's going to be more. This is tagged for 5, so it's got to go for 10. But anything that's not tagged, we can do for 5 if it's a pillow. Do you guys want me to run this? This one would run for 10. It was gray, a U-shaped body pillow. I keep walking past it, right? Is it this thing? Is that the one you're thinking? It's not as pretty as what I would think. But let's see. So this would run for $9, and it's got a little stuff. Oh, on a piece of furniture. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'm showing you this as an example of a pillow. I can start at $5. I really like the buttons on it, and I'm gonna go back and just tell me where to stop. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh gosh, right here. So what are we doing with this? This has a little bit. This needs a little bit of a repair there. And this would run for 20. If anybody wants this one, we can do it for 20, but it does need a repair there. And this is Leech Co. This is the brand here. Okay, thank you. Would have driven me crazy looking for that. But like, this is a pillow that we can do. I'm just gonna run this one for $5 if anybody wants it. And max shipping is $9.21. So even if you, oops, sorry. Actually, 1 second before I run anything, let me do this real fast so people know that I'm live. And I'm gonna take this one right down. Let me just give it a second, okay, to alert people, and then I'll pin this, and I'll run that. Getting better with this, doing this stuff on the fly. Okay, so this is what we're gonna run right now. And it's this blue pillow. The blue pillow with the buttons. And it's this really gorgeous navy color with the white stripes. And if you guys need measurements, call those out too, because I can get those to you before I run stuff. I didn't bring a tape measure, but I can definitely get a measurement for you. It's not a big deal. But this pillow is running. And let me look at the top, because I do see some pairs. So if you guys want a matched set, we're in luck. These two are matching. This is super cute. Happiness is being a grandma. It's a holiday theme. This is indoor-outdoor. Indoor and outdoor on that one, on the brown one. And the other match set I saw are these. Some of these are going to be designer fabrics too. So up here, that's a match set. This is a matched pair, running for $5 each. You won't find those anywhere else. I mean, those are amazing prices. This is a really pretty one. Oh, I love this. I love this. Look at this. So let's do that one. We're going to run this one for $5. I didn't see any damage or any spots or anything. I'm going to flip it over. It's got a little bit of hair we can just dust away. But originally, retail was $18. So what a deal. Still has its original store tag. And I love this, the way they did the pleating. Isn't that pretty? It's so soft, too. Very neutral, nice for spring. And let's keep going. Let me know what colors you guys want me to look for. Because if you tell me your aesthetic, Little Farfa, I know you like blue, so I will keep an eye out for blue for you. But if you let me know your aesthetic, I can kind of spot things sometimes. Because there's a lot to see here. Like, look at this. Look at how pretty this one is. With all of this embroidery. So again, this would run for $5. How amazing is that? This is a little bit newer. It's not true vintage, but it has that old world aesthetic. But you just like vintage in general, correct? Because I know you can mix and match. You've got a really good design style. So this is running right now for $5. And I really like, I like kind of the regal center crest. I think that's really pretty. And what else are we looking for? Because, again, we've got a whole store that we can go through. We have a full store. The parking lot is full, but there's still a lot of stuff to see. I'm going to put these pillows back where I found them. And does somebody want a deal on a green fluffy pillow? This one would run for $6, and it's a nice big size. Look at how pretty that is. Vintage Coca-Cola serving. Oh, and Easter. Yeah, let's look for Easter stuff for sure. This is going to run for $6. Just so people have something to bid on. You don't know what you're going to find. And let's do that. So this big green pillow is running for $6. This is going to be like a standard bed size, but you don't need a sham for it. You can just put it on your bed. And it's so furry and soft. Make a good pillow for the Easter bunny. Got that Easter grass green, right? How fun would that be? And let's put this one back where we found it. Your 90s teenage self would have loved that. They didn't make such cool stuff once upon a time. I mean, now we can get anything we want, especially since we can shop anywhere in the world together. But once upon a time, it was really whatever was in the department stores, and that was all, folks. This is a really nice bath mat that would run for $6. If anybody would like to freshen up their bathroom or your kitchen, because it's so soft on your feet, this would be a nice fatigue mat. It's super thick too. It's got a rubber backing, non-slip. And we'll just run that one. Start auction. And we'll go for $6 on that one. And then while we're doing that, I'm going to keep walking because I want to go back to the section here with extra pillows. And we also have some hand-knit, like, Afghans and stuff. But this is running right now. And let me show you up top. As soon as this auction ends, I'm going to show you up top all the extra pillows that I found. Okay, look at this. Look at all these extra pillows. So any of these pillows, we can run for $5. Any of these pillows. So if you see a color you like, call it out. I'll pull it down. We'll look at it. But again, a lot of these are like designer fabrics. And the other thing is, I have, this is the cutest little unicorn sleeping bag. Look at this unicorn sleeping bag. I'm going to turn it around. This is an upside down unicorn. How fun is that? Let me look at the tag. Oh my gosh, so this would only run for $5. If anybody wants this, it's $5. $5 is our minimum, and that is a fabulous deal for $5. If anybody wants a unicorn sleeping bag, this is a gorgeous multicolor Afghan, and it looks like it's really big. This would run for $20. Anything rubber ducky, I will find some rubber duckies. Do you like Snoopy? Because these kitchen bags, Snoopy kitchen towels, would run for $6. And this is Winnie the Pooh. These also are new with tags still attached, so those would also do $6. If anybody wants Winnie the Pooh, Great Adventures, it says, life was meant for good friends and great adventures. For sure. I agree on that one. I'm finding lots of new stuff here. This is a rainbow shower curtain that would run for $20, but it's new in a package. Pillow Fort, which I think is Target brand. I believe, yeah, it is Target. And it's the Ocotech, so super high quality fabric. Margaritaville, you know your stuff. So I am in an upper middle class neighborhood shopping at a thrift store. And this chain, they locally source all of their donations. So it just depends on where the location is, the quality of stuff that they get. But their prices are really good. So that's the fun part about it. I'm going to put this bath mat back where I found it. And we're on the hunt. We're on the prowl. Oh, look at how pretty that tablecloth is. That is so gorge. Okay, but we need to find some rubber duckies. Gonna find the blue one. Yes, this one. This exercise ball. It's American Ninja Warriors. It would run for 9. And what you would do is you would probably want to inflate it, but then you would sit on it and you would just bounce around all day, like I'm doing here. So, woohoo! How thick is it? This is not fully inflated, but it's a good. Here, I'm squishing it. I'm playing with the ball. It's a pretty good quality. It doesn't have any leaks. And so to ship it out, I would obviously take the air out, although I'm not sure how I would do that, but I would figure out how to do that. Would your dog? Possibly. The handle is super thick. The ball itself, I don't know, that could get punctured. You have herding dogs? Yeah, maybe play it safe on that one for now. We need some Easter decor though, right? Usually they do like a seasonal shop up at the front, so maybe if we walk past that. But, the problem is I'll get distracted because they've got so much cool stuff. And so far, I'm not seeing a lot of prices over $10, which is amazing. A lot of the thrift stores have gone to full retail pricing. So these are still bargain prices. Let's see where we can find some Easter. Easter, Easter, Easter. It was Easter. This is their jewelry case. And some of their nicer, more expensive stuff is in here. They have some really cool art class. Okay, we will find Easter. I'm going to put the card aside for a second, but we will find Easter. This card I think they just brought out. That's my guess. Easter. Okay, so here I see a bunch of fall. I see a bunch of fall. I don't know that this is Easter, but we're getting more toward Easter colors. It's this is just kind of general spring, I think. Oh, so here's an Easter basket. So I think Easter might just kind of get mixed with spring here. This would run for $5. I don't think it comes with the stuff inside, but I can give it a try if you guys really want me to. But the Easter basket would be $5. It's a pretty design. And the other thing I see here is this. And this would run for $18. This is Anthropology. Anthropology, do you see the price tags? So this would run for 18. Let me show it to you so you can see how pretty a vase this is. Oh, it's glued. It's broken. So we'll probably skip it. It's super pretty. If it was not broken, that is a giveaway price, but it does have some repair. So let's skip that one. That's a shame. Anthropology is definitely a higher end brand. Okay. So yeah, so like little Easter baskets here. This is a pretty vase, a green vase, and that would run for $7. And this is just some floral decor. I saw something like that at a different location, same brand. And if we don't find exactly what we're looking for here, we still have the day to work with. There is another additional location that's more of a higher end neighborhood. But this usually has some pretty good stuff. The only problem is it sells so fast. This is pretty. What is this? Address Me Up Plate by Southern Living Home. So it would run for 18, but let's see what it looks like. What would you do with that? I guess you would put your ribbon around here and your decorations along the edge. Interesting. Okay. Let me just do a quick side scan here. This is Pier 1. I think this is Pier 1. This is glass gems, but those are stones. This is such a cool weathered pot. It's definitely got some aging. Would run for $9. And then this is a basket that would run for $7. So that is interesting. You changed out Marshall Louisville. Did you ever do that though, or you just knew people who did that? The ribbon plate. Let me show you the wall decor. I think this is really cool. This would run for $27. Let me look at the back. It looks like it's like a little warped or something on the front, and the back doesn't give me too much clue. But you see how that corner's kind of sticking up a little bit? You hosted shows. You sell a lot of their decor. Are you ever gonna sell it on Whatnot, or are you keeping it for yourself? Because I'll come to your show. I love your collections, especially your vintage plates. I really like your vintage plates show. You love all your stuff. Yeah, that's the problem, right? You don't want to get rid of it or give it away. Okay, this is a little snowman, but look at how cute this canister is. I'm looking for chips or cracks, and this would run for $8. I don't know if they did something. No, I guess it was always like that, but it's just such a modern design. That is so fun. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Oh, this is fun. This is just artwork. And we can assume we can just run it for $5. If it doesn't have a price tag, we just run it for $5. I like that green vase. It's like I love all the stuff that would be hard to ship. Okay, they brought out more stuff. Sorry. Yeah, there's more stuff coming out. So they're always getting stuff, which is really cool. Let's go down the glasswares. If anybody wants me to do a quick bag scan, there is a Lord & Taylor bag. Lord & Taylor used to be the oldest department store in the U.S., but went out of business a few years ago. This is a Lord & Taylor bag. This would go for $10. So if anybody wants a Lord & Taylor bag, how cool is that? That's you can restock floral since it's on the way to your house. Exactly. Yeah. Now I can. Okay. Let's look at these plates and things though. I'm just looking. There's just so much to take in. I was surprised that Lord & Taylor didn't make it. These are really fun acrylic bowls. Okay, so that. There's a couple more aisles we didn't walk down. So this is their florals. This is their florals. And I think their prices are a little bit more than what I was doing, but let's find out. Yeah, so like this would be $7. Really pretty, but that would be $7. However, let me look at this basket. This is really interesting, the way somebody has done that. This needs to move. That's what needs to happen with that. It's just got so much stuff in it. And I'm just looking for a price. I don't know if I'm going to find one. Oh, there. Okay, so this whole arrangement would be $14. Oh, I finally found Easter. Look at this. This is $7 for a wooden Easter bunny. And we assume it comes with its cute little basket. $7. Thank you. Yes, if you see something, say something. And if you don't see something, then you really need to say something. Let's do the $7 Easter bunny because it's too cute. Oh, look at that! It took somebody at least a day to make this. I mean, they had to cut out all the parts and everything. So let's do that. Start our auction and $7 and Wolf Farf. I'm so glad you called out Easter. And congratulations! This is now yours. I'll find my shopping cart and put it with your other stuff. Down at the bottom, they have like a basket bundle. I'm just pointing out what I see. Let's see what's going on with this. So this would be $7 for these baskets, or it'd be $7 for that basket. So the other thing that I think is really, really pretty is this pot that apparently had a $35 orchid inside. Now that would be $10 for the pot. So, but the pot is really contemporary, and I love that. And I'm just working my way back to the cart. Yeah, their Easter baskets are kind of all just in this area. Look at this cute tree. Look at this. So this is $5. This would be $5. This little tree is so cute though, because you can add to it and you can accessorize it, and it's already got some of what. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna run $5. There you go. You can really customize it though, because it's got a few empty branch points, and that is like just the perfect pair. That's gorgeous, little Farfa. Congratulations! That's excellent. Any of the other baskets or things you want run, I'm happy to do that, but I'm trying to find stuff that's a little more unique. What do we have here? Is this just kind of like a spring garden tray? Actually, the handle's coming apart, so let's leave that alone. This would have been perfect for Valentine's, the love. Look at this. This would run for $7. It's a pretty purple. And, well, that is an interesting painted basket. I don't know that it's Easter. It's got a cornucopia on it, but it's like such a spring blue. It's got a little bit of grunge inside. Okay, let's look at the other side. I see this. Little Farfa, do you like this one? Because we could just do this one for $3. I know I said $5 minimum, but it's still lightweight. And it's basically not gonna mess with your shipping. What are the tins? Okay, let me run this one for $3. And here, I'm even going to put your Easter tree in there. Look at that. Isn't that artistic? It just dressed it up. And I'm going to go find those tins. Can you just do me a favor, Wildflowers? Can you tell me what color they were? Because I know I just walked past it, whatever it was. And congratulations, little Farfa. This is the teal. Okay, teal tins. Okay, I see. You're talking about the Swiss colony here? This one? Oh, the top shelf? Okay. Oh, pretty. These are T10s. This is Harney and Sons peppermint herbal. It's so pretty. And they're both peppermint herbal. Well, these are, we have a $5 minimum, and these are only, you're at about $3 with these. Now, if you want them, let's just find something else to pair it, and we'll do it for $5. We'll do a bundle for you. Is that okay? Do you want to just do a $5 bundle? Okay, so let me find something else I can add to it, because you're at about $1.60. Do you want to do here, let me look. If you like the green, we could just bundle all this together, and you get a Swiss colony, and then you get these also. Does that work for you? For $5, you get 3 tins? Okay, so let me do that. Okay, so it's running for you now, so you're going to get these 3 tins. And then I'm going to get a shopping cart, I promise. Now, your max shipping is $9.21. So you're not going to be there now, but if you add a couple more items, keep going. Because that is the super, super deal and whatnot. Okay, I've got my arms full. I'm so glad you called those out. We can come back to that shelf, though, because I saw a few other treasures. And then I'm going to put these in a shopping cart. And we'll just keep going. And thank you for shopping with me. I think it's your first purchase. So, Whatnot reward season is still on. It ends next week. So if you've got any coupons, you definitely want to put those in your wallet and start using them. But you can still keep earning them today, tomorrow, I think all the way through March 2nd or 3rd. And then we'll just reset for next season. So we got a couple different piles. You guys are spotting some good deals, though. So very, very nice to have some experienced shoppers with me. And there's not a shortage of fun stuff. We just have to find it. This one has like the little low roll wheels. So I don't run over anybody, I guess. Eventually, when the new cart crowd clears out, we'll go through all that stuff. Okay. So back to where we were. We found some good stuff here. I'm going to widen out so you guys can see. They have organizers. They have seasonal. And this is kind of the treasure trove where everything seems to get mixed together, and probably a lot of good stuff is getting overlooked. So let's look through it. Oh, that's pretty. It's a glamour boutique or bouquet. The glamour bouquet. That would be 7. So these are candles here. And what else? We've got candle holders on the bottom shelf. This is like a wastebasket, but you could use it as a vase. Either or. You could use that as a really nice focal planter. That would be 22. And then look at these cutesy bags. So this would be 10, but it does have a zipper. And I think there's a match to it. Oh. This is handmade. This is handmade pottery. So this would be 18. But look at somebody did this, and I kind of know some of how they do it. They take burlap and they lay out their clay, and then they shape it and sculpt it, and then they go back and they glaze it to get that pattern. So this would be 18 if anybody wants this handmade piece, not mass produced. You will not find this in a department store. I see like a little chippy or something, but around the edge you kind of expect that. But no major cracks, and it's just one of a kind. So if anybody wants that run, do not be shy. This has a little bit of dent. This is a pretty tray. This would be 7. Just a display tray. Oh my gosh. What else have we got? I wonder if these will fit my car. Probably not. It's too small. Sorry. Just breaking things. I know. That's how it got here, right? This would be 5. If anybody wants this one, this is 5. We can run that for $5. And it's got 3 different sections. You could put candles, or you could put like snacks and stuff, full snack bowls. So I'm going to run that one. This is running right now for 5. It's this really pretty accent tray. And this is glass. It's reverse painted. So again, the top you can put little fruit snacks and stuff out on. Okay, we're going to put that one back. And for those gardeners, let's look at these. These are Harry and David. So a higher end brand. They would run for 14 each. But they're stuck together, so I don't know if they make the prices. Is one or more? I can find out though, but it's these copper colored, not copper metal, but copper colored Harry and David garden tins. And we also have lots of glass vases. Okay, what else have we got? Let's go to a different aisle. I'm trying to work my way closer to the new stuff. These are going to be your photo frames, and I passed a purple Easter thing on the shelf. Shame on me. Let's find it. The Easter basket? Is this the Easter basket? Or was it something else? No? Okay, hold on. I'm walking backwards. It looked like a bunny. Was it a top shelf? Middle shelf? Okay. Is it this thing? Yes, but no. Okay, so it was this, but it's not what we thought it was. So it's okay to keep going. Okay, yeah. Well, it's good to stop me though, because you've got better eyes than I do, because I'm looking at everything. So, including all the other people who are trying to snag our savings. I like the print here. I would suggest a reframe, but I like the artwork. The artwork is really pretty there. And on the other side, I'll show you what the other side of this looks like. Similar, just different styles. But I found something here. And this is Grandma on me. Okay. And this is just a little 10. Oh, this artwork is kind of cool. This is a curved panel, and it can be hung. It does have, it has hanging. Hello, welcome. So look at this gorgeous, gorgeous store behind me. I want to tell you something. This, because you could get a nice style that you like. You have plenty to work with. And okay, let's keep going. We may or may not score here, but it's definitely worth looking because, again, everything that they sell goes to charity. So it's definitely worth scoping out. Hi, Lost Mermaid Gifts. I am doing live